What's going on, you beautiful people? So in this video, we are going to talk about walking around with a high vibration in Jesus. Now, we're just going to talk about this because this is something that I think a lot of us want to be able to do all the time. Now, I'm not saying when I say high vibration, I'm not talking about any of the Mojo Jojo stuff, anything like that. But I'm also talking about being able to walk around in that elevated state. I don't know if y'all have ever felt that, but when you are close to Jesus, it's like this elevated state where you are just walking around and you feel good. You feel like you're radiating this energy out, and you feel like other people can always feel it. Now, what do we do to continue to be in that? Now, I learned something yesterday from this guy on YouTube. His name's Julian LeBlanc or something. And he just talked about the fact that, or he was talking with this girl, and they were kind of doing this little podcast, I guess. And they said that they're very good at psychology and stuff like that, and being able to know, I don't know what the word for it is, but they're very good at that stuff. And they were basically talking about the fact that when you are able to accept your emotions, when you're able to accept your emotions, basically, and you're not pushing away any of your bad emotions that you feel, you're not like scared, like the anxiety that you feel, and maybe if you're depressed, if you're feeling depression, when you're not pushing away those emotions and you allow yourself to just feel it and be able to release it and let it go, that's probably the highest vibration state that you could be in. Now, I'm not saying, again, about any of the weird stuff, but it's more so, that's the best way to explain it. When you're basically being able to be in that state where you are allowing yourself to basically live. They say that's when you're going to feel most alive, when you're allowing all the emotions to come, when you're allowing even embarrassment, when you're allowing and even the negative emotions, along with all the positive emotions, you're able to feel those to the fullest, and you're able to grasp onto those and really allow yourself to just be. Yeah, just be, basically. That's the best place that you can be. And she said, even when you are not in that state yourself, if you go and you're around somebody that is like that, automatically it calls you back like a slingshot to be your best self. It calls you back like that. And then I think that's what we want to do as Christ followers. Be the person that can call people to be themselves by first being ourselves. Now, how does this tie in with Jesus? Because when we are close to Jesus, that's when we are at our most elevated state, because we're allowing ourselves to feel those emotions. We're allowing ourselves to feel everything good and bad. Now, what I really realized is that, I've felt stuff in the past, like where it's like this anxiety or this stress about, things that got coming up or things that are going on. But what they said is basically, don't push that away. When you wake up in the morning, if you're feeling like that anxiety, if you're feeling that stress, allow yourself to just wake up. Don't push it into the back of your mind, but just go into it. Go into that place that you are fearing. Go into that place, that thing that you might have going on later in your day that's going to make you a little bit stressed. And just allow yourself to feel it and let it go. For me, I like to be able to go into it, bring Jesus into it, and know that he's going to have everything under control. No matter what, I can handle anything because I have Jesus Christ, I have God in my life. And then allowing that to push out those negative emotions and to just allow it to let it go. And that's the best place that you can be, because now you're going into the rest of your day being able to take on anything that comes in your day, being able to take it on, being able to accept it, and being able to really just have fun with it, being able to be alive, because you're not trying to avoid anything. You're just like, I'm going to take the day how it rolls, and at the end of my day, I won't be able to release anything. If I had anything that was embarrassing, I'll be able to release it. I'll be able to just have full fun. And now, once we get to do that, imagine being able to go up into your everyday life, having fun, just being able to go anywhere because you're not afraid of embarrassment, you're not afraid of fears that you got going on with the rest of your day. And I think that's such a great thing. And the best way that we can do that is by getting closer to Jesus. Because when we get closer to Jesus, it's this elevated state that we feel like, I know that he's in control. I know that he loves me. I know that he cares about me. I know that I'm always going to be able to talk with him about anything. I know that he's always going to be there for me. I know I can always pray about anything that I'm worried about. And boom, you can release this stuff a lot easier. So I wish that for you guys. I hope that you're able to reach this too, because it's just such a freaking aliveness feeling. It's such a great feeling. And I wish this for every single one of us. Hope you're doing amazing today. Hope you're doing great. Let me know down in the comments below how you feel about this, how you feel about life in general. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day. Peace.